Hi, this video is the demonstration of the FUE donor scar more than a year ago, and basically the FUE leave you tiny ductal scar, allow you to wear your hair shorter. I perform both the FUE and the strip method, and no surgery. Perform no surgery without scar. All surgery have scar, but the FUE scar is less visible. The strip scar will leave you a linear scar. There's always pro and con for both the FUE and FUT. I perform both the FUE and FUT, and you can have good result with my work, whether FUE or FUT. But the FUE is not just less visible scar. We're not cutting you open, so that means less invasive than strip method, less painful, less chance infection, faster recovery. But the most beneficial, of course, is tiny ductal scar, allow you to shave your head shorter. There's always pro and con for both, and you will have good result with my work with both FUE and FUT. But on the other hand, the downside of the FUE it's more expensive because more labor intensive. The number of grafts we can do is less. We can do 2,500 to 3,000 grafts per day. Although there are days I can go up to 4,000, but it's rare. Whereas the strip method, you can harvest a bigger number of grafts. You can go 4,000 to 6,000 grafts for sure. The FUE is not just more expensive, the number of grafts is less, it's more effective for mild to moderate hair loss. Although it can be used for advanced hair loss, but you're going to need multiple FUE sessions. The other downside of the FUE is the growth rate. Now, you can have excellent growth rate with my work and excellent result with FUE and FUT. However, if you compare my FUE to my FUE is around 5 to 10% less density than my FUT. But if you compare my FUE to other clinic, it's still better density. On the other hand, the strip method will leave you a permanent linear scar for the rest of your life. The strip method is more invasive than the FUE, more painful, more chance of infection, longer recovery. But again, long is not much, it's 2 days or 3. But the benefit of the strip method is cheaper, number one. Number two is we can move a large number of grafts per day. We can do 4,000 to 6,000. That means the strip method is very effective for advanced hair loss, where the FUE is more effective for mild. And then so the other benefit of the strip method is growth rate. If you compare my strip to my FUE, my strip is FUT is 5 to 10% better density than my FUE. Again, this is the demonstration of the FUE donor scar. Is more than 2,000 graft harvest throughout the back, and it's more than a year follow-up. And this is the FUE donor scar, a year follow-up.